Y'all hear me? Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, I'm like you, man. I'm just trying to get to December.
Trying to get past September 4th.
I'm with you, man.
Blood, you at church? All right, say a prayer for me.
For all of us.
She in the kitchen. You're a terrible actor. All right, I just text Becky. Tori said she got the link, so she's logging on now.
Eternal, holy, and loving Father, truly against our thanks, love, and grace, mercy, Father, blessing us another opportunity to share your word, fellowship, thank you, Father, for this day and this hour of study. We pray, Father, that as we study of the day, continue to be transformed by the renewing of our eyes.
Dave, you see my screen?
Better in our service, in our labor, give it a sharp road. Pray, Father,
Tori, you gonna say hey?
grace and mercy upon us, and give us some space and time. This be no pleasing and acceptable in our sight.
Tori, can't hear you. I see you gonna say hello?
Oh, hey. Listen, my day has been long. I'm just finishing with an appointment. We had a meeting after school. I'm tired, so y'all gonna have to excuse me while I eat my dinner, but I'll be present.
What you eating?
A salad.
Oh, okay.
Hey guys,
Hey, Becky.
how's it going?
Oh God, it's going.
Everybody look like they feel the same way, like, oh God. Has y'all's first, well, some of us are already back, but this weeks have been kind of kicking my butt. I am exhausted at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've been back in school for a month, so.
Oh my God.
Do you love it?
I love it, Becky. I don't do no work.
While the rest of us over here slaving.
Well, private Christian schools a whole lot different than public. I tell you that.
Probably a different clientele too.
It is. It is. I ain't had no fights. I ain't had nobody push
Wow.
I ain't had nobody flip no desks, no tables.
I ain't bringing weapons to school. We done had 3 fights already.
Oh my gosh.
Nope. Only thing my kids do is they do that vaping stuff. I don't even know what that is.
Well, they need to stop that because you hear all these people going to the hospital. They keep on.
I know it. I know it. Can y'all see my screen?
Yes.
The OneDrive isn't signed on?
Oh, no, that's not what I want y'all to see. Hold on. Try it again.
Blair, you still at church?
Yeah, she was in the kitchen working.
Okay. Had to hide in the kitchen.
It's still saying the same thing? My screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, thing.
Okay.
Something different?
No, Blair was chatting.
Oh,
Still the same. It says Zoom. It's got the Zoom cloud meetings up there.
what about now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. All right, so we got to go to that's not right. Week 2. All right, so we got to do a Zoom session based on where we at. Peer review Zoom session, candidates only, schedule and policy meeting. Zoom team to set schedule for Zoom sessions. Use peer review schedule.
So do we have to submit this Zoom?
Probably. I'm almost positive she's gonna want it.
Yeah.
So I think this is like the first class when we would go over the papers, like peer edit the papers, and then talk about it in the Zoom session. That's the only thing I can think we would need the Zoom sessions with us for.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, it says go over the policy. I think we did this maybe not last semester, but semester before that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we got to go to the syllabus. All right, during week 2 Zoom session, the team will collaboratively develop a policy that covers issues, conflicts, problems, etc. that may arise during the course of the semester. Teams are encouraged to brainstorm to find a policy on which all members agree and then agree to abide by the policy. The following should help get the group started, but it's very basic start. Groups are encouraged to develop a policy to cover all imaginable circumstances. Oh yeah, we did this. All right. A member misses a Zoom session. What are we gonna do about that?
I say we just get them caught up.
Okay.
You know, we talk so much that I feel like we keep in such good contact that I think we'll be able to catch each other up.
So maybe just reach out to 1 to 2 other Zoom members to find out what you missed, and if they need to you know, to let you listen to their peer review, let them, you know, share whatever they missed, if they missed. That way they're doing the same activities that the rest of us did.
Perfect.
All right. So do that, Miss. Do that, Miss. Is that a word? Mrs. No, put that.
Mm-hmm.
MISSES.
Yep.
So that Mrs. The Zoom session will. All right, everybody go with that. All right. A member fails to provide feedback to a peer by the deadline.
Well, first, maybe they should contact whoever they have and give them the courtesy of letting them know that you might be a little late, and then maybe somebody else can step up and do the peer review for them for the time being, so that they have some feedback. Like 1 or 2 people can, give the feedback for that person, so everybody's on the same page.
Do y'all want to talk about our little group chat thing? Because I'm gonna put as an established group, we are always communicating.
Yeah, I think that's important to mention.
Yeah.
Blair, you look so pretty. I'm over here trying to survive. Anybody catch any kids' germs yet?
No, my allergies are bad, but no germs yet.
Yeah, my allergies are awful. My daughter was home. She got sick yesterday at school, and I had to go pick her up, so she was home all day today.
Oh, no.
I'm like, it's a week into school. Come on.
Right. Already?
Yeah.
All right, everybody good with that?
Yep.
A member is believed to be plagiarizing the work of others.
I'm just above my pay grade. I'm just being quiet. I don't know. You want us to, I guess we supposed to turn the person in? Like, I don't, how do I know if they're plagiarizing? Like, that's not, my concern is my own work. I gotta
Right.
And I feel like if you called somebody out on that, like, I don't know how that would go up,
Right. Like, you would have to verify it. I feel like you should have I feel like maybe you should encourage them to go back and look, or cite their sources, something positive. Because I'm not calling the teacher and being like, I think they're plagiarizing. I'm sorry.
Mm-mm.
I have too much to do.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, David? You're over there so quiet.
I know, right?
Hey, I'm not accusing anybody of anything.
Exactly.
I'll do what Picker does. I'll say, you may want to cite your sources just so somebody
Right.
doesn't think you're plagiarizing.
Exactly.
Because he loves doing that to us.
Mm-hmm.
There
Mm-hmm.
you go. So we'll give them gentle reminders.
That's right.
Cite your sources.
Mm-hmm.
Call that the Pickard process.
All right, everybody take a look at that.
Oh, we can't see it.
Yeah, Rod, it's still showing your web browser up, man.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Don't tell me that.
I'm sorry. We thought we didn't know.
Just typing away. Oh God, where's that thing at? What y'all see now?
T Microsoft. There you go.
Oh, y'all read them top 3. I thought y'all were reading them.
Okay, good. And establish for the something we always communicating about. You forgot to put no.
Where?
On the second one, it says group chat, we will let each other if deadlines are not met. So just add no after other. There, right there.
All right. Everybody good? 1 through 3? A member is not providing quality or substantial feedback.
Just request that they ask for a little bit more details, like you can email them privately or text them privately and say, is there any way you can give me a little bit, I saw your notes, is there any way you can give me a little bit more feedback, because I think I'm missing something.
How's that?
Yep.
All right. A Zoom master does not share the link after a meeting.
Pitchforks.
Fire him, right?
Yeah.
What she said?
I said fire the Zoom master.
Blair's showing something. Hold on, let me see.
Oh, I can't see nothing.
Okay, neither. I was trying to make her bigger.
She said she
Actively listening. Okay, thank you.
She said what?
She's actively listening to us.
Oh.
I would just say ask.
Yeah.
Politely, poll.
You sound like me.
That look wrong. That's politely, David. That don't look right.
That's
I
right.
think it's Ley. Is that right? Oh, it's right. Okay. No. That's
Is that right?
right. Don't listen to me. I just teach English.
You gotta know how to spell to teach somebody how to read.
They just sound it out. Well,
All
they're not
right.
doing spelling on the test no more. So no, I mess up sometimes, and the kids will catch me. I might be writing and talking at the same time.
Yeah.
They'll
I'm like
figure-
I'm like the phonics guru at my school, so I'm like, oh my gosh, when people spell stuff.
The kids do not let me. Miss Jackson, you spell, and I'm like, well, why you just fix it for me? Why you can't help me out?
I'm just testing you to see what you have.
Right.
All right. A member stop participating or contributing to the process. Oh, that was me last semester. What y'all do? What y'all do for that?
Check on them. Reach out. Check on them first. Make sure they're okay. because we don't assume anything, and catch them up when they need to be caught up. Work with them.
Oh, I talked to Pickard the other day.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, he said if our group needs anything, he said text him.
Oh, okay, good. Thank God.
Mhm. He goes, I'm not leaving you guys.
Assignments. That should be fine. A member is rude, offensive, or overly emotional when giving or receiving feedback.
Tell them how you feel.
I would say
I mean, I
not
don't
take
know
it
what-
personally.
I don't know. We've never had that problem. Like, everybody's an adult. This is kind of, I don't know. Like, they know everybody's trying to just get through. So no one has said in the months we've been together, no one said anything rude. Just let them know how you feel. Y'all can say politely. Now, I'm probably not going to be polite, but you can say politely. But no one's offended anybody. Like, what? We all just trying to make it through. I don't know about y'all. I'm just trying to get to May.
So do we turn our papers in, or is our clinical coach going to tell us next week, like, how that works? Are we supposed to be turning it in?
I think so. I don't know. Like, I'm just baffled by this weird separate, how it's all just separate.
So
Like, she
weird.
just does, it's really weird. She just does one, and of course, like she said in the meeting, everybody's different. I get it. But it's just different that it's not done simultaneously. Like,
Right.
it's kind of on your own. So I know I
But
gotta
maybe he'll
buckle
tell.
down. Yeah, I've got to buckle down and like make sure I set a timeline myself to get this stuff done, because I'll be then focused on one thing and
Shiny object. That's
yes,
me.
that's me. Ooh, look.
All right. All right. So it says something about set the Zoom days. I mean.
Now, what is this based on? What are these Zoom dates based on?
Yeah, I don't see where it says how many we have to have.
Right.
Just just trying to save it. Hold on. All right. Let's see. Let's go back. Two. Set schedule for Zoom sessions. Use peer review schedule. All right, so peer review schedule. It's just a rubric. Y'all see my screen still?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What did it say?
peer review rubric.
Okay.
Wait a minute. So we got to peer review the peer review? Are you for real? Oh Lord.
No, there's no way.
Yeah.
Y'all, I give y'all
Review
a
the
4.
peer review. I'm done.
Everybody gets a 4.
Right.
This was so insightful.
This was everything we do is insightful.
All right, so what? We gotta find the schedule. Hold on. That's my first time seeing that.
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet either.
Blair not saying that, is she? She probably seen it.
Blair just said something about
There's no due date.
There's no peer review due date.
Oh, okay. So maybe by Thursday, like I don't know, like maybe we need to have a Zoom session by Thursday so everybody can, or Wednesday, so everybody can make their correction. Like I don't know.
Is it on our papers or are we supposed to be taught? I mean, like, I'm just confused.
It's pretty vague.
Yeah, is it peer review on the cap and the skip? I'm assuming.
That's what I was.
Okay.
That's what I'm guessing. Because I mean, unless we're supposed to like have conversations about the readings, I have no idea.
Yeah. Well, we can't do the peer review until it's been submitted, so it's going to have to be after the submission date.
Well, it did say right there in test. Oh, that's test 2. Never mind. Sorry.
Peer reviews are just like they are before. Oh,
Okay. So then we're going to have to kind of set our own due dates, right? Because if it's due, is it week 5 or week 8? Which week was the first one due, the cap?
It's a schedule somewhere. Hold on.
Because I think they're pretty quick. I was like, oh crap.
Oh, are they? Okay. Now, are they broken up, or are they all like he wants the whole thing?
I think
Well,
1 and 2 due next week.
1 and 2.
Where did you see that?
That's what I'm trying to find.
Yeah, because I didn't see it anywhere, and
I didn't either.
Because if we're submitting to her or to him, like we meet with him next week. Blair's like, next week it's all due.
Oh yeah, she knows.
I think the 13th. Let me try to find the schedule.
Oh God, I haven't even started up.
Yeah, me either. It's okay, baby. Don't worry.
I see it says 4. I don't know if this means week 4, but it says 4 cap task 1 candidates only, 5 cap task 2 candidates only. Is that week 4 and 5?
What are you looking at, David?
It's on page. Let's see.
Next week when we meet. Oh, next week when we meet, he is going over the details of the test. Oh, but not the due dates. Okay.
Hey,
It's on page 21 of the syllabus.
hey, can y'all hear me?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay, so I was looking over the schedule earlier, and I think next week when he meets with us, he's going over the details of the rubric for the CAP 1 and 2. So then I guess after that we'll start doing it.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
That makes a lot of sense.
It does. That would be great if that's the way it actually worked out. Because it
Because
looked like
that's how it reads, and then it's
about
like 2 weeks later he'll go over 3 and 4.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So we're not gonna be able to just turn it in like we did Pickard and you make corrections?
Said what?
We're not gonna be able to turn it in where he can make corrections on each task?
I don't know. I'm hoping that next week he will give us a schedule. He's just not as organized as Dr. Pickard at all.
Mm-mm.
Did you see that somewhere, Blair?
Yes, when I looked at the when you scroll all the way down and it's something like peer Zoom schedule or something schedule in that syllabus,
Yeah.
where it says like the 1 and 2, and then
Oh,
the
that's
weeks
you
that
talking about David.
Yeah, page 21 on the syllabus.
the weeks we don't meet with him, I guess we're supposed to meet with each other. I'm not sure. So maybe after that, maybe we do task 1 1 week, task 2 the next week.
Right.
21, David.
Yeah, on the syllabus. Because it's got number 2 setting up the Zoom policy, number 3 the clinical coach meeting. So I'm assuming that means weeks, but he doesn't have it, or they don't have it identified as week 1, week 2. It just it's a numbered list, but 3 is the clinical coach meeting, 4 is CAP task 1. So I'm assuming week 4 is CAP task 1 due, week 5 is CAP task 2 due, and I'm sure he'll tell us what day it's due on for week 4. I hope it's not early in week 4, because then what's the point?
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
If we're meeting on Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday of week 3, and then we got a Tuesday turnaround date, that's like 4 days, and on the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So when it says candidates only, that means us?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that means I guess we'll only be meeting
with each other.
with each other.
Okay.
But I don't know. I'm assuming
That would make sense.
I'm assuming that's when we review CAP task 1 though.
I think so.
But what are we going to be finished with CAP task 1 on?
Right.
Well, we'll find out when we talk to him.
Yeah. Well, and I guess it depends too on what day we decide to meet. So.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. True.
Okay, I'm going back on mute.
All
Okay.
right, Blair. Thanks.
All right.
So we could like potentially have 8 additional Zoom sessions
Wow.
between the CAP and the SKIP, plus the clinical coach meeting, plus our class meetings. That's a lot.
Jeez, that is a lot. That's a lot of time with people. Like, I need to be working. All
Yeah,
this talking is
it's
not
just
it's
five.
a lot.
It's just 5 Zooms for us.
Just 5?
Just for us without them. I'm just looking at candidates only.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Now,
good.
why does she call us candidates?
Because I guess we the candidates.
Are they add-ons or are the other people add-ons? Because remember, I don't think they have to do this. Don't they not have to do this?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I kind of wish they gave us this other paper over the summer. So and did the 2 over the summer, because I feel like I would have had more time.
Yeah, that's true.
Hmm.
All right, well.
Claire says we're administrator licensed candidates.
Oh, excuse me.
All right, we got anything else?
I think that's it, y'all.
So you think, Becky, you think we have to submit this YouTube video?
I have no idea.
I'm almost positive. I just feel like because remember she said, what if the Zoom master doesn't send out the link?
True.
If that was one of the things that she was talking about, I have a feeling she's going to want it. Otherwise, how's she going to know we had a Zoom session?
Right. Bill, better safe than sorry.
That's true.
But where do we put it at? Let me go back.
See if you see it. If not, maybe we could just all email it to her. I don't know.
Yeah.
Y'all see my screen?
Yes.
What did it say?
Zoom link information.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't want that.
Yeah, I haven't seen anywhere where we would submit it.
Yeah, that's all right. We could just shoot an email.
But I was looking at the discussion board too, and it doesn't have
a place for submit it.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
So maybe email it and CC everybody on it.
Like, I don't even know where we submit our I guess we don't really have no submissions though, like last semester.
Right.
No, it just seems like a lot of discussion board activities.
Yeah. I need to knock this next one out. I don't have my book yet though. I'm getting ready to call Gardner Webb, and I was like, "Where is my book? Like y'all are just in Charlotte. What is the problem?"
I did what like David did. I rented one from the Kindle, and then
Oh.
I bought the other one.
Should have,
I
but I
bought the other
can't
one used.
function like that. I should have done it like that, but I can't function.
Well, I bought the other one used, so that was like $30 for both.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're killing us with these books.
Uh-huh.
I just thought y'all should know that I'm sitting in class beside the preacher. Hey, Pastor.
Preach it. Ask him to help us.
I know that's right. Tell him to pray up. Put a
David.
prayer request in for
Pray
us.
for us. Tell him we'll pray for him if he prays for us.
No, that's right. He's working on his PhD. Then we all need a prayer.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want, if one more person asks me about a PhD, I'm going to scream. I don't ask me about no PhD. I don't want to do anything else. I don't want to see none of the textbook, registration, none of that. Don't know.
I feel like David's going to go on. David, you'll totally do it.
Look at
No, ma'am. No,
Yeah.
ma'am.
I'm done. Like, I'm seriously,
ma'am.
like, this was enough. Like,
Yeah.
No, ma'am.
Pickard always said he loves your writing.
I know, right?
He can love anything he wants. I'm done. I'll let him and Josh take it.
Yeah, right? I'm sure he'll try to get that. I'm done. I do not want to write my own paper. No,
Nope, I don't. And then like to have to defend it. Actually what's funny is the teacher, she actually is my best friend's mentor in her doctoral program. So
really?
They meet in class face to face.
Wow.
And she said she loves what she does. My best friend's going for a PhD in I think it's educational studies, but she's getting the add-on because it just goes with it. So she's taking like 3 or 4 extra courses just to get the add-on. So
yeah, our professor's husband is, I think she said he's a preacher or minister, and in Union County, and that's where. And she's like, I know, I'm in that county, so she's like, I'm gonna stop in your school one day. I was like, go for it.
Oh wow!
Come on in.
Right.
Oh, that what she did to me. That's why I had to. I thought I was gonna get kicked out. I had to tell her that I got another job.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, 'cause she said, I live in Gastonia and I be in Charlotte all the time. I'm gonna stop by your school. I said, oh Lord.
Oh, Lord. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So I had to call Dr. Lamb on Saturday and just tell him about my situation. So he said I needed to change my site supervisor.
Oh,
And,
okay.
they still gonna let me stay in the program.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Tell them they can come by my school. Anybody volunteered to come by mine, but come on in the class.
Yeah.
There was a fight outside my window today. I was like, oh God. It was during lunch in the courtyard. I broke up a fight the second day of school.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I'm talking about like I had to get on the floor. They were tearing up the teacher's desk. I was like, oh my God. So yeah, come on in.
David, I got a question for you, David. You there?
Yeah, go ahead.
So because I'm in Georgia, I can't use any of the North Carolina stuff. So what do you do for as the standards? You just use South Carolina standards?
Hold on now. You talking about for curriculum or for administrative standards?
Just like for doing our papers and stuff like that, doing our artifacts.
Oh, I got you. I
And they
got you.
talk to you about using North Carolina standards and stuff like that. What do you just use South Carolina stuff?
Yeah, I mean, like when it's asking for things like data, I just use the South Carolina data I can find, mostly the high school report card and the stuff I can find on the state website. But anything else, I just tell them I don't have it, and they've been fine with that so far. I mean, I find what I can find, but some of the stuff that, like last semester, some of the stuff they asked for the site analysis, we just don't track. So there's no way I can get that. So I just told them I couldn't get it.
No, okay.
So, and they're pretty cool with it. I mean, usually, I don't know how it'll be this semester.
Yeah, when you go back in, oh, hold on.